Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Project 27. I'm your host, Bill Ladd, and we come together to try and get better. Try to become the best, world class. Best at what? That's your call, guys. For me, I'm trying to become the best version of myself and build out a world class accounting firm. And, guys, today I want to talk about a boneheaded mistake I did and what I learned from it that I think is something we all know, but man, it is so hard to do. So let me kind of set the scene here. If you guys know me or know of me, one thing I do love is I love to travel. And back when we kind of were in the pandemic, and if you looked at what was our COVID crazy, my wife and we bought an RV. And I know a lot of people say the best day of your life is the day you buy an RV. The second best day is when you sell it, or whatever that phrase is. But man, we love it. We love it. We take it out. We go camping. We've been out in the mountains, and I'm so excited because we're getting ready to go on our first vacation of the year and take our RV out. And we're actually going to go down to Florida. So it's been sitting kind of covered, but in my house. And, it's been out there all winter, and there's all kinds of pollen and stuff. So the other day I was so excited because I got to clean it off. I got to clean it up, make it look really nice, get it ready, get the outside shiny, looking good and ready to go. Now, what I didn't think about was all the stuff that had accumulated on that over time, right? We have a lot of oak trees, and there's these little things that kind of fall off and just kind of get everywhere and make a huge mess. And they were all over the top of that. But did I think of that? No. What did I do? I just jumped right in. I was so excited. I jumped right in with my hose, and I started hosing off everything, started cleaning. I was like, oh man, I better clean the roof first because everything kind of rolls down, right? So I started cleaning the roof with my hose, and I climbed up my ladder, and I looked up there, and all this crap was on there. And now something that I could have easily have just blown off with a leaf blower was now wet and stuck to the top of my roof, and then it stuck to the side and to the awnings and everything else. And it was a huge mess. And you know what the funny thing was? It took me probably twice as long to clean that thing because I had to be very deliberate about getting all of those little, things off, those oak, whatever the heck they are, off of my trailer when they were wet. And it was a lot tougher. And I thought, you know what? I'm such an idiot. All I had to do was go and get a leaf blower, take a little bit of time, kind of blow everything off, get up on my ladder, blow the roof off, and get started. If I would have done that, guys, I would have saved so much time. Like I said, probably cut my time in half. And it just made me think that I'm the kind of guy, when I get excited about something, I just jump in. And I get going. And then I just kind of say, I'll figure out the details later. And I do that in life, and I do that in business sometimes too. And it really made me stop and think, guys, sometimes all it takes is just stepping back, zooming out just for a little bit, and try to plan this thing out. What makes sense? What am I missing? What do I need to be doing in advance of this project or this move? What are the groundworks I need to lay? Where are the dominoes that need to fall? If I would have taken just 1 minute and thought that through, I would have saved so much time on a beautiful Saturday. I could have been hanging out with my family, right? Luckily, the stakes were low. I'd love washing my Airstream because it's fun and I get to take it out, right? But in your business, if you don't plan and you jump right in and you just start going, the results can be disastrous. I mean, it could be a frustration to your team. It could be a frustration to you, your family. It could hurt cash flow. It could really put your business at risk. So I'm going to challenge you. Take some time. Focus on the plan. Try to lay the groundwork for this. And guys, I get it. You can plan yourself to death too. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying plan, and never start. You do have to start. But there is a downside to being too quick of a start. So take a little bit of time, plan, make sure you're thinking through the angles. And when you feel like you're close enough, pull the trigger and let's go. Guys, I made a boneheaded mistake. It cost me probably 3 hours on a Saturday. Let's try not to make a mistake that costs you a lot more than that. And if you do, let's make sure that you learn from it and don't do that again. For me, I can tell you that next time I clean my Airstream, I'm going to blow the top of it off before I wash it. So, guys, hope this was helpful. Hope this is something you can learn from. I know I certainly did. So until next time, guys, take care and we will talk soon.